is Charlotte Baker, and for many years I was plagued with the idea about my purpose and my destiny. I wasn't really sure what that meant, and I'm sure there are others out there like me that have those same ideas. So let me give you something to think about. First, are you doing what you were born to do? Are you doing what you were born to do? Think about that. Do you even know what you were born to do? And where you are right now, is that where you're supposed to be? Or are you there by default? Have you ever had this yearning to want to do something extraordinary? Or have you felt this like pull that's pulling you to a higher purpose? You want to accomplish something more. If you are saying yes to any of those questions, then that's great. That means you're thinking outside of the normal. Think about it. Most people think that day to day, year to year, it's the same thing over and over and over again. A lot of people don't think outside the normal. They don't think extravagant thoughts or think about being extraordinary. But I want you to take this time to look at your life as a gift. And because it's a gift, that means a gift is something you give away. So what are you going to do with this life, this gift? How is it going to help others? So one of the things I want you to think about, how can you change, make things different, make things better for maybe your community, your city, your state, your world? What are you going to do to contribute to society? Think about that question. How are you going to make a difference? How will your legacy be known? How will people know you when you're gone? So again, the time now is to think about, what are you going to do that is going to make a difference to the world? So this is what I want you to do right now. I want you to grab either a journal you may have, a notepad, preferably a notebook, and I want you to start committing right now. Because you desire to do something greater, I want you to commit right now to follow these first two steps. The first step is this. I want you to take a moment sometime this week, sit down and write your thoughts about you. What do you think about you? How do you feel about you? What are your thoughts? And I want you to write them all down. Don't even think about it too deeply, just write it down. Step two, then I want you to think about and take an assessment of your abilities, your skills, your talents. All of us are able to do something. And I want you to write those things down. And then the next part of that will be to figure out how you can use those gifts, those abilities, those talents to help someone else. Because remember, realize, whatever you were born to do will ultimately, or should ultimately, help someone else. And you will never have true satisfaction unless you are helping someone else. So once you start doing this and you start writing this information down, guess what? You're on a journey. You started a journey. And this journey is going to require you to think differently. You're going to have to do some things differently. But the end result will be you will discover the real you. You can possibly blossom into the person that maybe you didn't even know you could be, simply by deciding you will commit to making some changes right now. So, I'm glad to go along with you on this journey. I want you to really, really stay tuned and come back, because I'm going to be giving you some more tidbits, some more nuggets about how you can become the best you can be. Really discover your DNA of who you are. So again, stay tuned. I'm Charlotte Baker, and I look forward to talking to you again. Take care.